5 yards.
Still first down.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Red on red. Done. This side is hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Done. This side is hot.
Now Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Abdul Carter drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit, right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Throwing his dart. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 18. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jaguars offense led by their running back headed out for the 2nd possession. And we give you a look there at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns. You can see he's 2nd best amongst NFL running backs at this point in the season. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Throwing his dart. And his throw is incomplete.
He'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Dart going to look to throw here. That's complete. It's Neighbors. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd
and they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. The numbers for him from a week ago, a boatload of catches, 57 yards. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And he whips that one incomplete there. The Jaguars at 2-8 now on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lawrence will throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 9.
2nd down in the yard.
2nd and a yard at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Here's Lawrence. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down. First down and goal to go.
Lawrence. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
It's a loss of 9.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now Lawrence. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And this is going to be intercepted. And the Giants will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's Dart. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Josh Hines-Allen just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw, Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
In punt formation for the Giants.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Here's
a give to Bigsby. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
They go play action with Lawrence. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks look all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
He'll try to pick it up himself. And he is going to have a Jags first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff to Bigsby. Bobby Okereke making that tackle. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Play action. It's Lawrence. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So now the Giants set to take over on offense. They were losers to Philadelphia a week ago. Now they find themselves in the lead as they start this drive. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On to give, it's Tracy. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd down.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. An 8-yard pickup.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Giants.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, Dart. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. To throw is Dart. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Giants, 1st down.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
At the 25-yard line.
19 target.
Dart. Well, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. Patterson's kick is good. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Halftime coming up. Let's get you downstate an hour or two to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. The Jaguars offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Now Lawrence to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Brian Burns able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking long for Thomas. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And this will be a Giants first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Dart from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw now, Dart. Over the middle, it's complete. Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Working out of the gun is Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are able to widen their advantage. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Bigsby. A short game here, maybe a yard to the 29. And they're going to speed things up here. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack it.
And got his man complete. Now he's going to get this is all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 38 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Starts. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
A 6-yard loss.
Brian Burns getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw, Dart. He's got Slayton on the slant. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Giants first down.
Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Now, after the loss, they'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing his Dart. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Trayvon Walker able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. And now out come the Jags. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this throw will be intercepted. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
He was brought down.
3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing his Dart. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson dart. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point in the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Under pressure, they got him again. Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback. The Jaguars on 3rd down. Not getting the job done at all. A very poor 1 for 10. This will be 3rd and forever. Oh, Starks lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Dart. He'll give that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
The 26-yard line.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
That's another Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Cam Scatterbo with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Giants are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Bigsby. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A gain of 12 yards.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Starts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he will slide to a halt at the end of that one. They're going to hurry back to the line now. A run here with Bigsby. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Off the play fake. Starts. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down? Tip-tap, got him down. But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no stick.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down there, just 1 yard. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
By Brian Burns. 1 yard gain.
2nd and 9 now.
At the 19-yard line.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
This now a 3rd and 4. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on for the 5th time here today. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides.
It's in the game.
We are looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. But even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Washington... Give up the gut to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
Now Lawrence on the play fake.
At the 20-yard line.
And the Commander's rush brings him down. Pushing the pace right away to start the game.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
On play action now, Lawrence. Deep drop this time. He's in trouble. And they bring him down again. On fourth down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Punt taken at midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they... First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and...
Shotgun give down to Bigsby. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Trying to work quickly now.
The tackle by Chris Barnes.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Logan Cook on to punt. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets... First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
carry.
Offense in the hurry up now.
Down at the 35-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 9 on the play.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this first down. Here he goes, third and long. On him again, and he goes down again.
Down and sack.
And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And a sure-handed play there in the... Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguar.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Gain of 16 yards. That's another Jaguar.
They go play action on 1st down. Now here he goes. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Ready.
And throw it here on 1st. Steps up, and he's running with it. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down, but better to avoid the hit. Smart play there, and that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go. Viking 18. Ready, right?
Dropping back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 3rd and short.
Ready.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. Aubrey puts it through. And that cuts the lead in half. Down to 3. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go.
Hand off here for Bigsby. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense working quickly.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First down, play action. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders get...
Okay, ready.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Going with Bigsby here. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. First down, and they go right back to him. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
Down behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the
It's a
line.
loss of
2nd
2.
down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43.
Throw it. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. Gets him close to 8 on that effort. Nice slide at the end. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Bigsby. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and 16. At the 44-yard
Now looking to throw. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Now it's Bigsby. And they stop him after he picks up about 5, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them, but just flow to the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from... First and 10 now from the 30. They'll go play action. Rolling left, buying some time. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 47.
The play fake, he'll throw. Took off with it again. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. They're going play action. He's calling his own number again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Now here he goes again. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
Jaguars, 1st down.
Ready.
1st and 10.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
At the 16-yard line.
They're working quickly here.
Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
This time it's a passing play. He keeps it and takes off. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now.
Offense to the line fast.
Down and goal to go.
This is Bigsby. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Finds Hunter downfield. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. Trying to work as fast as possible.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. They run it again with Bigsby. And a stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Let's go.
Working quickly here.
At the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a... Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
He was taken down by
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they had a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He's running with it. And into the slide he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 4.
He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Well, he's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down.
Jaguars
inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Working now from the gun.
at the 22-yard line.
He's going deep this time. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And the fair catch brought. It's a win on the road for the Commanders. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. On the visitor's sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. His guys have been forced to soldier on even though they have just 2 wins at this point of the year. His counterpart on the Ravens side is John Harbaugh. His guys come in off what? Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
Lawrence now on second down. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. Second down, Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. Down to the 10. And he will score. Tate Bigsby. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up fourth down. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Lamar Jackson and... So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
And it's 3rd down.
3rd down, they go with Bigsby.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll get forward a few yards. On 1st down, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's... Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. A quick slant into the hands of Thomas. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down. Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're 2nd. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this 1st half. Now here's Lawrence. He'll step up and run this. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. That one's on target, and it is good. Drive will start on the ground. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Get this to the tight end, Johnny Munch. And he's taken down up past the 35. That one good for 26 yards. So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
Here we go.
They go play action for Lawrence. His fullback releasing, going to be brought down up past the 45. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
39-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Lawrence now. Middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's Lawrence to throw. This one caught at the floor. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out wide, that's Bigsby. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. 3rd and long. Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he's going to be brought down. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Ron! Focus, hot! Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And it'll be brought down, short return. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Lawrence. He's going to tuck it in, carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Ravens. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing is Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. He'll step up and run. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down.
That's another Jaguars.
Bixby. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second down. To throw is Lawrence. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
It's a gain of 11.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He takes off, and he will give himself up at the end of that one. Second down now, but the clock still moves.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. So it's a win here for the Ravens. And right away you can point to the turtle.
you
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Arizona Cardinals. Leading the Jaguars sideline, head coach Liam Cohen. These guys just about set to go in this one. On the Cardinals sideline, that's head coach Jonathan Gannon. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of us are ready for this new season to begin. And here we go on EA Sports. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10
out of the gun. Here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. We've set it down for him at the 38.
That's another Cardinals
1st and 10. Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looks like they're going option keeper on 1st and 10. Makes a man miss. He's off. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
1st and goal.
Looking inside the red zone. The Bats got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Cardinals take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1.
Jaguars nothing.
Right, ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence. Off the play action, it's Lawrence.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Jaguars.
1st down throw. Lawrence steps up, and he's running with it. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7.
Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
At the 50-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
The Jaguars 1st down.
Lawrence with it on first. This is a heater going deep. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that gives them first and goal. Everybody rushing back to the line.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Pass it down close. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46.
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
At the 46-yard line.
They go play action. Lawrence. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. And off to Benson to start the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up third down.
Murray with the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him from the 46.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
That's another Cardinals first.
Kyler throwing here. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
Harrison Jr. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Next with Harrison again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
A gain of 6.
Again, it's Murray to throw. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking slant route complete. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Here's a screen to Benson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, Murray. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Cardinals take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Jaguars 7.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. This our last play of the quarter. Lawrence now off the play action. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. He fields this at the 18. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Give left side to Benson. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce, and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense back on the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They run it again with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Lawrence working from the gun. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
They give up the gun to Bigsby. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Lawrence picking up the pace.
13 yards on the play. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry up now.
14 yards. That's another Jaguars.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7.
Third down, Lawrence to throw.
3rd and 3.
Got his man, Thomas has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
7-yard gain. And the Jaguars.
Now it's Bigsby. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd
Hey,
and
Lyle.
goal.
Now it's Lawrence. Brought in right side. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. Bigsby. And this is going to end behind the line, Brock. A great stop down in close. Now let's see if they want to risk it here on 4th and goal.
Loss of 2 yards. It's now
Lawrence throwing here. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun. Pressure coming. It's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals looking like they'll have to punt. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Jukes away from one. And a nice return. Has him looking at a very short field now. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Aubrey Good on the point after. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Murray here on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He takes it himself. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And to keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. Oh, he's keeping it again. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. So now here's 3rd and 5.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's running for it. And this one doesn't go far. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Groupie sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Jaguars going on offense one final time in the opening half. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. First down throw, Lawrence. Fits it through the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Let's go.
Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Here we go.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. This one doesn't get much. Down to the 41. Josh Sweat making the stop.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And they're going to get up to it and spike it. That's going to stop the clock. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. And so it begins. Week 1 of the 2027 season. Familiar faces in new places. Lots to get you caught up on. Let's...
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Jacksonville has its offense out there to start this third quarter. Going with Bixby here. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun give now to Bixby. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Trying to work quickly now. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Wrapped up that time by Jordan Burch. From the gun, it's a get to Bixby. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense working quickly.
He was taken down at the 22.
They go play action, Lawrence. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt a field goal. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. Their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He tucks it and takes off. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Murray keeps it. And he'll take what he can get here, Brock. Sliding down with a gain of 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. To the right side, and McBride has it. And this one's going to wind up less than a yard from that 1st down marker, Brock. Play gets it up to the 43.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Murray. Hauled in. Again, it's McBride. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. Ball on the 45. 1st and 10.
That's good for Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10.
Off the play action. Here's Murray. Finds his target, Ryman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Benson now from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
Air it out on 3rd. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Trey McBride. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punting unit out now.
The Jaguars take over 1st.
The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. This is Bigsby. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the Jaguars 1st down.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback drive power for it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of a yard.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 50-yard line.
Murray. Here's a screen to Benson. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st down, ball at the 36.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Going deep here for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jaguars back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Jack.
Running left with Bigsby. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a lead just before the end of the third. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars push their lead to 3.
27, Cardinals 24.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10. At their own
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
He was brought down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down.
Play action now, Murray. Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They'll come up on first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard
In the red zone now. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 10-yard line.
They give on second to Benson. Makes the tackle. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal.
3 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. First and goal.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Another try for Benson. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
The play lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Murray, third and goal. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 31. Jaguars 27.
Right, ready to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Here we go.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
It's his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And the Cardinals grab it. Space on the right. He's got room. And Arizona takes it back for a touchdown. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
It's Benson on the give. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. 3rd down, they need 7.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Back to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They'll send out the punting unit. Ryan Wright's the one to send it away. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him.
Hey, here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Catch made. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Jaguars losing by 4.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Lawrence with it on 1st. Connects on the crosser. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's a red. Jaguars. First down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field.
And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Cardinals 31.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Setting up to pass. This is for the ball game. And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But